Good morning, all, and thank you for joining me for this edition of the Daily Devotional Podcast, Christ in Our Home. And we're doing the devotional for today, to Thursday, November 3rd, 2022. And the reading comes from the book of Job, chapter 19, verses 23 through 27a. And the reading is as follows. And we're reading from the English Standard Version. Oh, that my words were written. Oh, that they were inscribed in a book. Oh, that with an iron pen and lead they were engraved in the rock forever. For I know that my Redeemer lives, and at the last he will stand upon the earth. And after my skin has been thus destroyed, yet in my flesh I shall see God. Whom shall I see for myself? My eyes shall not behold and not another. My heart faints within me. Yes, I know I said verse 27a, but I want to complete the verse. Anyway, the devotion is entitled, For the Record. Oh, that my words were engraved on a rock forever. Job chapter 19, verses 23 through 24. I want to go on the record that this is a terrible idea. You might hear something like that in a public hearing or even a church meeting. The statement is usually from someone who opposes the proposal but has never been overridden. Still, convinced the adopted plan will create more problems than it solves, the person asks that their concerns be included in the minutes. Suffering Job does something similar. His friends assume his troubles are divine payback for some unacknowledged sin. But Job is not convinced. He wishes aloud that his testimony regarding his faithfulness to God be documented in some permanent record. We might not go that far, but have you ever said in exasperation, God knows I've tried to, or Lord knows my intentions were right? There's nothing wrong with such protestations if they are not used as cover for our failings, but we do well to also model Job's unwillingness to let go of trust in God. Now let's bow our heads in prayer. Lord, keep me honest about my intentions, neither defensive nor excessively scrupulous. Amen. Well, that does it for the Christ in Our Home edition of this daily devotional podcast. I hope you found some spiritual enlightenment and comfort in the Lord today. And if you want to follow along, you can just go to your local Lutheran church, or maybe see if your own church carries the Christ in Our Home devotional magazine. And if it does, you can pick it up for free. Thank you for joining me today. We'll be back tomorrow for the Christ in Our Home reading for the 4th of November. God bless you all. This is Peter Aaron Parent signing off for the Christ in Our Home edition of the Daily Devotional Podcast. And have a blessed day. Goodbye.